Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with his screen on Lillard. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here's Durant. Some nice passing here by the West. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Count it.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Doncic. And Embiid pulls it down. The East trail by 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Embiid. Outside Tatum. The 3. The West grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
LeBron passes to KD. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard against LeBron. Outside Durant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 6.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Lillard. The tray. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Doncic outside. Here's James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tries the spin move. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. And here is Doncic. Back to James. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East. They trail by 7. And the pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Lillard. Oh, good with the triple. Lillard's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic against Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. James in the post, guarded by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Now Tatum, 5 points in the game. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Embiid. Nothing on the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry kicks to James. Pass to Doncic. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Doncic has got 9 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
LeBron against Tatum. Good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Halliburton finds Tatum. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Jokic a screen. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the West leads by 10.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now the West with the ball. LeBron passes to Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. Hasn't made one yet. Tatum with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
KD with the bucket.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brown's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Leonard's checked in. Here's Embiid. Mitchell outside. Will it go? West All-Stars with the rebound. Curry looking around. Pass to James. Out to Doncic. Again, the West All-Star.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now a timeout called by the East. The East trail by 18. Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Now here's Tatum after LeBron James's miss. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. To the middle. Embiid, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Brown wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Jokic draws the double. Halliburton against Curry. From past the arc. Halliburton with the steal. He feeds it to Embiid. A shot off that time. The West leading by 13. And here is Doncic. He's got 14. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's LeBron. Misses the baby hook.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Leonard. Outside Curry. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Leonard with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Embiid. Kicks to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Durant's checked in for Jokic. And it's Booker in for Doncic. The East trail by 14. Here's Tatum. Great D that time from Leonard.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry attacking.
And just so crafty on the drive. Curry excels at getting the D to hit him in these situations.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the West. Good on the second free throw. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Booker. Curry dishes to Booker. Over Mitchell. And there's Booker on the assist by Curry. And the West leads by 15.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
With 2 seconds left, again, the West All-Star.
A tough shot for most,
There's no such thing for Steph Curry.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars lead by 17. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
The East trail by 17.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Leonard's gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. A nice shot by Booker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Brunson kicks to Giannis. To halt the run, a shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
High post, Davis. And Leonard has it in the corner. There's the pick. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Lillard's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the West.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Curry. He's got 6. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Curry passes to Davis. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Kicks it out to Giannis. And another miss by the East.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. Now Davis. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell against Curry. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
KD's shot is good. He's got 13.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Timeout. Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Halliburton's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Curry. Here's Giannis. 5 points in the game. Halliburton outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Brown finds Lillard. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen for Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Halliburton missing. The West leading by 22. Outside Durant. Leonard with a screen on Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, great tenacity from Durant there. I mean, he makes it so difficult to guard him without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Doncic dishes to Davis. Pass to Doncic. Davis sets a screen. Kicks it out to Leonard from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Halliburton looking around. Back to Giannis. Three-pointer on the way. And another miss by the East. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by the West. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. Back to KD. Going inside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. The pass to Lillard. Brown outside. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by the West. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. The East All-Stars on offense. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown, good.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Doncic finds KD. Got a piece of it. Back to Davis. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Passes it to Lillard. There's the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Doncic. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Halliburton against Doncic. Lillard with no one around. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 7.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Banchero in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The West also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Anthony Davis. And Curry subbed in for Durant. To the wing on the left. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lillard with it. He's got 7. The 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Defensive foul. Damian Lillard.
The West All-Stars have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Lillard. Dishes to Banchero. And another miss by the East. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander against Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Play on the clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the West hit again from deep.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Lillard, a screen on Doncic. Traps in the tray. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the East All-Stars.
Oh, the DNA of Jaylen Brown. This guy competes. They're responding with a 3 of his own.
On the wing, Brown to the paint. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Banchero against Doncic. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Banchero.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. And there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Banchero, and it's Tatum in for Brown. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Tatum against Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic looking it over. The pass to Jokic. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Embiid. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the West All-Stars delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star Game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, now that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Tatum out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now, here's Doncic. To the inside, and James throws it down.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Boy, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
The West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. All free throws good from Doncic. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Passes it to Tatum. Embiid wide open. Misses the 3.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. James kicks to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Tatum. It's deflected. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Jokic with his screen on Lillard. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to LeBron. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Oh, Tatum in position.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Clock at 6. And it's Jokic in the corner. Durant with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night. Lillard looking around. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. Doncic kicks to Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 8.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 23. And he drives in. Misses the baby hook.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Halliburton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. An and one opportunity.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. He's got 9.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Here's Lillard. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. Now the West with the ball. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Now James, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. And it's Jokic in the corner. Out to Doncic. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-on-3. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 1st foul.
2nd team foul.
Embiid against Jokic. Goes up on the block.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Giannis against James. Doncic right side. Over Halliburton. KD, he's open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Embiid, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Got that one up quick. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now LeBron after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Doncic outside, fires the three, and the West hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And here are the East All-Stars. Here's Tatum, and some very quick points for him on that possession. 18 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. Jokic against Embiid. And Jokic throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And here are the East All-Stars now. Halliburton outside. Embiid against Davis. Outside Tatum. Tries again. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Some nice passing here by the West. The shot by George, wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And a number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Outside, Davis. And here's George for three. And the West hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Giannis has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Booker dishes to Leonard. Back to Booker. Here's Curry with the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Embiid inside. Davis is there. Back to Halliburton. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Here's Halliburton. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
George with the screen on Halliburton. George against Halliburton. And there's Paul George on the assist by Curry.
And George able to adjust his shot there. A tough one to block when he does that.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Booker. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mitchell. Halliburton passes to Giannis.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And here is the East now. Mitchell outside. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Leonard.
An elite defender. Leonard is terrific at going after the block.
Davis finds Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Back to Davis. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Booker the pass to Curry. Booker a screen on Halliburton. To the inside, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard against Giannis. The feed to Embiid. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Embiid's got his second basket.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Outside for George. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 11 in the second half.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Devin Booker. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry, and it's George in at the small forward. Here's Giannis. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Three-pointer, Lillard gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 23.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Booker the pass to George. Back to Booker. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Curry attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Lillard finds Brown. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. The 3 from George. Some nice passing here by the West. Curry on the wing. Back to George. 5 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Curry gets the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Lillard. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here's Lillard. Halliburton up top. Banchero is screened for Brown to the paint. Looking for Banchero and gets it there.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Curry. They double-team Curry. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustment?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Davis, the pass to Booker. Davis with a screen on Brown. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Adebayo. Poked away. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Tatum, he's checked in for Banchero. Banchero's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Curry outside, drains the 3-pointer. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Curry kicks to Booker. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Booker in the corner. The 3 from Davis. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Davis has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Halliburton passes to Lillard. Brown outside. Pass to Adebayo, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Adebayo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Halliburton. Curry outside. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lillard finds Embiid. Shoots over Curry. Embiid, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Outside Davis. And Leonard has it in the corner. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Tatum for 3.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And it's Leonard missing. And here's the East. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
The East making a switch. Brunson's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for Booker. Outside, Towns. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Brunson, no good. Here's West now. They double-team Curry. The dish to Towns. Some nice passing here by the West. 6 to shoot. He had a nice open look right there.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Leonard's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Brunson against Curry. Mitchell outside. Great D that time from Edwards. And here's the West with the ball. Curry with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And here's Embiid after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. From deep onto Kumbo. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And so here are the West All-Stars. Curry against Brunson. Towns, high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
First one falls for.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Halliburton's checked in for the East. Damian Lillard comes in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Tatum over George. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 20 points. Here is Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Now Tatum. From outside the arc, the West All-Stars pull it in.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Now the pass to George. He dishes it to Curry. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Davis is checked in for Towns. And it's Devin Booker in for Edwards. Now, here's Halliburton. Inside. He can't get that one. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Passes it to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Davis. Outside, George. Here's Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. George against Tatum. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Booker against Halliburton. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Lillard has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Kicks to Curry. Offline with his 3. He's with the ball. 1:20 left in the game. Halliburton passes to Antetokounmpo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Giannis has got 11 in the second half.
Giannis constantly working on that outside shot, and you can see he's made progress.
And here is Tatum, trying his luck from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Curry against Lillard. Curry kicks to Leonard. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Lillard from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 30.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Leonard kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. The 3 from George. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's the East. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Booker the pass to Curry. Davis with it. To the middle. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
was talking that